Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Senators win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Here's a short pass to Sanderson, and he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Cutting to the front of the net. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Ottawa's looking to break out from the neutral zone now. Handles the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Miller's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Fox. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. To the front! And he opts to wait for more support. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Backhander in front! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Dishes it off! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. He's got a step! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jones takes the puck. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, dies on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a rocket of a shot. Taken along the wall by Clevin. Sends a pass over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Parson's lugging the puck. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes the shot. Stops him with a glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Trocheck's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Feeds it over. The Rangers carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. The Rangers take it from the side. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. Puck picked up by Miller. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Senators played along the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's broken up. The Rangers have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Parsonen. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Look at this. Quick shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Can't get that on the goal.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work.
Still, I guess they weren't saved by the ball.
That's after momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. The Senators continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it over to Panarin. Quick pass to Miller. And he dodges the poke check there. Great poke check on the reach. And somehow he hangs on. Zibanejad's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Play is called for offside.
3 minutes, 32 seconds.
Brzezinski's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. The Rangers win the faceoff. Zibanejad's got it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside by Ullmark. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. There's a chance in front. Off the pipe. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Unable to reach that one. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Greg's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Back to the point it goes. One-timer. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Blocked in front. New York's got it in their own zone. Miller's got it along the wing. Tees him up. And that's blocked. Taken by Cousins. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Senators will play it from the corner. Lets the wrister go. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Slides the puck to Zetterlund. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Soucy. Shot! Oh, what a save! The Senators will play it in their own end. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he shut the door on that last play. Denies him again!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Avoids the poke check. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
The Rangers slide the puck near the point. And he takes the pass. New York's got the puck along the wall. And the play continues. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Senators maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Here they are on the attack. Puts it on net. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Senators win the draw. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Ullmark's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
They are shoving about like bees here in the O-zone. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck. The Senators have it now. Quick shot! Denied by Shesterkin. Picked up along the wall by Brigg. Makes the save with the trapper.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes the pass. Gains the zone through center. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. With possession along the wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that doesn't reach the net. The one-time rocket denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Fires it. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Carrick's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked away. Slides it across. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Sanderson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Ottawa's got a one-goal lead. And they win that draw at center. Puck grab by Shabbat. Quick feed to Kachuk. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. That goes off a twig. Puck scooped up by Kachuk. And that's pushed away by the Frenier. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves it to Jensen. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick shot, and that caroms off a body. Smart to block that shot. Slides it quickly to Panarin. And offside, we'll get a reset here. New York's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Senators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Now a quick pass to Cousins. The Senators take it along the wall. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Receives the pass. Here we go, odd man rush here. Dishes it off! Spectacular save on the play!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that's deflected. Oh, and he pokes it away! A risky play, but it pays off! Moves the puck over to Kreider. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Here he is on the backhand. Olmark's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
New York's got it in the offensive zone. Shuts it down. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Big time play right there. Slides the puck ahead to Cooley. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And the puck's booted away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the boards by Borgen. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, look at the glove save by Olmark. Slides it back to the blue line. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Clement's got the puck in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. On the backhand in front. Denies him in close.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Sends one up to Cadet. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, my! Oh, he made it to make that save with time running down. And we are all over with this one. The Senators looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize the scoring opportunities and they get the win.
They're finding a way to...
drop the puck now. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Oh, what a move! Poked away in the defensive end. Ottawa's caught it along the wall. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Ottawa's on the attack. Picked up by Point. Moves the puck. The Senators have it now. Taken by Radish. Moves it on over to Hedman. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. All alone. Save unattended air.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. The Senators get a hold of it. Shabbat's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. On the wall counter. Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Puck grab by McDonough. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Takes the puck at the point. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. The Bolts played along the wing. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a shot, does it again with the stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Slides the pass over to Hedman. Fires it, and that's off target as it hits the body. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Tries it to the crease. Scores! Six fans are all over it. The Senators are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Center feed! Couldn't complete the pass. And that's intercepted by Gensel. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
With the puck under siege, can he get out of the zone here? Sends it quickly to Tkachuk. My goodness, the big score! Straight Patterson! Lights the lamp, and a nice one at that. The Senators double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Well, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Slides the puck across to Paul. Great defensive effort with the stick. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's stolen by Radish. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. Girgensons plays the puck. The Senators gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Giroux. Solid chip to slow him down. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl scores, and they tuck it into the back of the net.
On there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. Not gonna count.
The Senators have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Tries to get it over to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Allmark's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Knocks the puck loose. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Here's a short pass to point. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And that's 4-1. They are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Have the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed down low. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Chernak. And he moves it up to McDonough. Fires it on net. Too much congestion in front. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to Gore. Passes it to Gergensons. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. The Senators take it across the line. Poked away by Perdix. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Unloads a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's stolen by Clevin. Puck scooped up by Gergensons. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Perdix. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ullmark. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Hamannik's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ullmark. And he takes the feed. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Trying to get back on the attack now. And it's a quick pass to Batherson. And that goes off course off a body. Lays into the body on the play. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Pumped away by the goaltender. Centering pass. pressure with the stick. Centering feed! And that's intercepted.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it.
They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, it's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Ottawa's won the draw. Oh, wow! Takes the feed at the point. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Passes it over. From behind the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
On-man rush. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. From one point man to another. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Radish is lugging the puck. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. Scoops up the... They've got an on-man rush. A chance. He scores! Shocking!
Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Taken by Jensen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. And a stick break setup. Giroux swooping in on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great poke by Giroux. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Right in the low slot. Now a quick pass to Cousins. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they've got it in their own end now.
Ottawa's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
The Bolts have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he takes the dish. Knocked away. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Feeds it over to Gonsalves. Puck grab by Glendening. And he lowers the boom.
opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Oh, he got pounded by Omar.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Radish. And now he moves it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
On the attack along the boards. Rocks him. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And a great save. Handles the pass. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Puts it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. And he sidesteps the check there. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he hangs on to the puck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last liner to...
Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, the home of the New York Rangers, where the Blue Shirts won a Stanley Cup in '94 after their captain guaranteed it. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Lafreniere's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Handles the puck. And he had an answer with that save. And now he passes up to point. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. Lafreniere's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Takes the feed at the back end. Off the one-timer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Lafreniere's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, and he splits the leg to make the save.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. New York's on the attack. We got a whistle offside to call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. A center field! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Soucy's going to play it against the half wall. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Slides it to Gensel. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Broken up by Schneider. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gensel. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it across. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. Jones has it and moves it along the line. Back to the blue line. Huge stop on the one-timer. Slides the puck to Atkinson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gives them nothing in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck scooped up by Gord. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Shot. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it to Parsonen. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Rangers seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by one here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
That's a solid hit. Oh, we'll feel that one. A chance in the rush here. What a capital B ending that rush. New York's working the puck near the point. Takes himself free. Fox has got the puck near the back end. Comes up with a big stop. Glendening stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends a pass over. Reaches out and pokes it away. Sends the cross-ice pass. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Gets in front of it and stops that rush. Here in the later stages of this period, The Rangers lead it 1-0. Trocheck's won the faceoff. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Borgen. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Nowhere for that shot to go through. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. New York's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lafreniere. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Look out, here they come on the attack. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Scoops up the puck here. Now he slides it up to Miller. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. There's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Brzezinski. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
New York's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Here's a chance behind the net. Shoots it, and that's blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kucherov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tosses it to Kelly-HR. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Bolts carried along the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. The Rangers played along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. One-timer! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he loses control here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gord. And here's the pass to Atkinson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Pushes it across to Lafreniere. New York's got the puck along the wall. Stopped with ease.
Vasilevsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Denies him! They're going to keep things moving here. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. New York's ready to go on the attack. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Gourde. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across to Cooley. Shot! 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. New York's on total cruise control early in this 3rd period. Lafreniere's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Vasilevsky. Taken along the wall by Radish. The Bolts have it now. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Panarin. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Here's a short pass to Point. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Panarin. Quick shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And that goes off a body. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net-front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
And he slides it quickly to Hedman. Bjorkstrand's got it against the boards. Tipped in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Rangers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this 3rd period, up big. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. With possession along the wall. Battle along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Paul's taking it from his own end. The Bolts take it along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Shesterkin.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Nice zone entry from the left. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. Tampa Bay's playing it through the neutral zone. Brzezinski's got it into offensive territory. New York's got it from behind the net. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Takes control of the puck. Tampa Bay's in transition. Loses the coverage there. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck picked up by Bjorkstrand. Oh, here we go. From one end of the blue line to the other. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he passes it up ahead. Oh, this looks dangerous. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Grabbed along the board by Persinen. Quick feed to Borgen. Here he is on the redirect. Dished on over to Cirelli. And he takes the pass. And he feeds it down to Pervix. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Glendening. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Great glove save by Shesterkin. Borgen's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves it to Borgen. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Denies him on the one-timer. Moves the puck across to Gergensons. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And he moves it up to McDonough. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick shot! Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. It is all over. The Rangers come away with the win on a night that didn't look like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been. They certainly deserved the win. They had the numbers in their favor in terms of analytics and
The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot! They score! And this end-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass to Lafreniere. No room for that one to get through. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. New York's on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Picks off the pass. Schneider's gaining momentum. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Tosses the puck loose. Shakes off the coverage. Up the outside of the iron. Right through center and into the offensive zone. New York's going to play it from the corner. Now a quick pass to Schneider. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jones. New York's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Jones. The Senators have it from their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cooley.
The Rangers have been playing great defense.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Taken by Kreider. Here's a short pass to Miller. Takes the feed. New York's got it along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Flushes the leather. What a save by Ullmark. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Fox has crossed the line and gained the zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Now over to Kelly. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Feeds it over! And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Senators played along the wing. Here he is from the slot. Denies him in front.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Penalty coming up. Works the puck across the line. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Huge steal in his own end. Here's the chance, all alone, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. New York's won it. Puck grabbed by Lafreniere. Takes the pass. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. What a move! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Clutch City, what a save!
Well, Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
New York's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Rips it. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss. James, you're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Goes full circle with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to...
And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Senators wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Ottawa's won the draw. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Painted of a shot, and that goes off a player. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Gains the zone. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. He says, let's get physical on that play. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. New York's playing it from the side. Pass back to the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Kachuk's got it in the defensive end. And that puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Shabbat. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Soucy. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck moved over to Schneider. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to Schneider. Sabinajad's working it around in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Great heads-up play with the stick by Shabbat. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick pass to Miller. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to Perron. New York's got the puck. Off his stick. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. New York's got the puck against the wall. Big time stop there. Gains the zone through center. Skates to the crease. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Carson's won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Miller. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Kelly gain the line and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Clement. And he had the answer on that play.
Allmark's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged, he's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's got a 3-goal lead. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Quick feed to Schneider. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at this. Taken along the wall by Panarin. Soucy's got it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. Moves into the slot. He scores! Ottawa's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Gets the puck over to Jones. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shot! Big time save by Ullmark. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ottawa's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Slides it across. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check by Tkachuk. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Tkachuk. Shakes loose. Loses his balance on the play. Feeds the puck to Miller. Textbook poke check by Sanderson. Takes it to the net. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
The Senators gain possession in their own end. New York's got it in the neutral zone. There's a collision with some authority. Look out. The Senators, it's a 3-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Carrick's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Jones. Handles the puck at the point. Taken by Cousins. Great reach by Jones. Slides the puck over. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Dishes it to Giroux. Here we go, one-man rush. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Kreider.
Ottawa's third line is showing another...
Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're a goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Beats the puck over. New York's got the puck along the wall. Directs it on over to Rempe. Moves it around along the Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Along the half wall with the puck. On the backhand. What a stop with the paddle by Shesterkin. Hammers the shot. Oh, proper save by Shesterkin. New York's looking to break out. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Ullmark. Intercepted in the offensive end by Miller. Swap up. Throws one up to Batherson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Trocheck. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Cooley.
The Senators are witnessing what a full team effort looks like. You get saves from your goaltender, your defense is playing well, and then your offense has an ability to go north and really transition the puck quickly. It's been a collective effort, and it's really shown on the scoreboard.
Back to the point it goes. Hammers a shot. Fantastic save. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Batherson's got the puck. And that one's stolen at center ice. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Senators have it from their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Pushes it across to Carrick. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Brzezinski. New York's got it near the point. On the one-timer. The Senators gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looks to pass it to Cousins. Feed to the middle. Scores! What a play! Ottawa's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Receives the pass. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Senators had one of those games that showed everybody it's okay to win ugly sometimes, Cheryl.
Winning ugly is...
strike. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The 360 with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Batterson. Blocked in traffic. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Off a stick and they can't connect. Kucherov stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Hedman. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Omar. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Here's a chance. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends it over to Cousins. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Ottawa's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Bolts carried along the wall. Puts it on net. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, time game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Cirelli's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Grabbed along the boards by McDonough. And now he passes up to Cirelli. The Bolts played along the boards. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, what a close save by Omar. Puck grab by Bjorkstrand. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Here's a short pass to Chernak. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts have it now. Quick feed to Paul. Looks to make a play over to Perbix. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. That's blocked. Moves it to Gord. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the wall by Perbix. Ottawa's got possession at center. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Perbix is taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Hagel. Gains the zone from the right side. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Garnett's won the draw here in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Cuts to the paint. And he keeps possession. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends it ahead to Gensel. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that's intercepted by Point. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of to get the puck to the net.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Passes it over. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength. And that's turned aside.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Pass to Paul. And he dodges the poke check there. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Great reach with the poke check. And that's picked up. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear.
Puts it home.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck off the draw.
Vasilevsky's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and complete level, it makes the save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. With possession along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a rip! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Paul's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Gaudette's won it off the face-off. The Senators will play it in their own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And now he moves it to Paul. Avoids the poke check.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
And now it's grabbed by Jensen. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, and he makes another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Bolts continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And look at that. They answer right right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
The Senators get a hold of the draw. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Keeps possession. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. And he loses control of the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Kucherov's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
The Bolts win the draw. Fires it on net. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass over to Bjorkstrand. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gessel's got it along the wing.
Hedman's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Point. Moves the puck. He got all of that hit. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick feed to Jensen. Here's a chance. And he comes up with it. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Moves it to Jensen. Answered the call there. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. And now he tries to get it across to Paul. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa Bay. The Bolts have extended the lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the 3rd.
Quick pass to Chernat. McDonough stick handling in his own zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. And now he moves it quickly to Gore. Laying the body. The Lightning have it now. Oh, makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Picked up along the boards by Atkinson. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big 3rd period is just around the corner. Here we go. Put up a shot for both teams here in this 3rd period. We are underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Senators, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Now he slides it up to Point. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Allmark's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Storms up with the blocker. Tampa Bay's at the back end. And the puck leaves the zone. Breakaway. That's a textbook save by Vasilevsky. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Taken by Cousins. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Vasilevsky's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
And here's the pass to Bjorkstrand. And now he angles it across to Gensel. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jensen. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it across. The lane was plugged up when that shot's blocked. Puck scooped up by Bjorkstrand. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Chabot's got it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Circles back to center ice. Getzel's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it on to Hedman. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Off a stick. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it quickly to Perron. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Locks it down in front. Tries to get the puck over to Chappie. Fires it on net. Great hand-eye by the goaltender, poking it away. From the right side, they gain the zone. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Senators dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Hammers one. Comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Cole. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now.
Hervix is back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Right in front with the shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Swing and a miss. Smart heads up. Look at this. That shot is blocked. Great play there defensively. The Senators have it now. Dishes it to Cousins. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Senators looking against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Great save. Hamannik's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net from the point. Blocked in traffic. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Bolts playing along the wing. Taves desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes. And
in the hockey world over the last 20 years. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Now a quick pass to Hedman. Passes the puck over to Kucherov. Shot! Routine save made by Shesterkin. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Miller's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Scrum along the boards. Slides the puck across to Kucherov. They've got numbers. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here he is in close. New York's got it in their own zone. There's a shot. Great glove save. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Soucy. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. And he gets the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. What pressure! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And he takes the dish. And he makes the save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. New York's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Bjorkstrand's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to McDonough. Right up the gut, here they go. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Soucy's lugging the puck. Dishes it off. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Here they come. They go on the attack through center. Winds up, lets it go. Oh, an even better save. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Gore. Great read by Kaliev.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Takes the bank pass feed. Puck grab by Rempe. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves it to Rempe. Hammers it on net. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
More than half the period has expired. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides it on over to Kurgensons. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it over to Cooley. Passes it over. Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's got a 2-0 lead. Points gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bolts have it against the wall. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Passes over to Chernak. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Feeds it on over to Bjorkstrand. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Broken up, what a play defensively. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bolts with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
And that pass is redirected. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Panarin. The Rangers take it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, look at the glove save by Vasilevsky. Great forecheck by Panarin. And he slides it quickly. It's a 2-on-1. What a save! Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Trocheck's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Rangers continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. New York's ready to go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Miller. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Great read to break up the play. Puck sent over to Cirelli. The Bolts gain control of it. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. New York's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Corrigan. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Gourde. New York's got possession at center. The Bolts gain possession. Gourde's got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. The Bolts have it behind the net. Paul's got the puck along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. Center field! Scores! What a finish on the play! Tampa Bay's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Here's a short pass to Hedman. And now he moves it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Here's a chance. Great stop by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And he was locked in on that save. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position, gets a perfect rotation, and buries it.
The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Rangers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Parsonen's won the faceoff. The Rangers work it through center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Parsonen's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic.
Chernak's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Handles the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Chernak's taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New York's got the puck. Tries to get it to Trocheck. Feeds it over. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Horkins playing it along the line. The Rangers look around near the point. Slides it back to the blue line. Horkins got it near the point. 40 seconds left in the period. 24 seconds to go. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. McDonough's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to defend against them.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Chernak's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Here's a blast! And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Quick shot! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Here he is on the tip. Sends a pass over. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. New York's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Hammers the shot. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Rangers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Susie. Coughs up possession of the puck. Feeds it to point. Picks off the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Denied by Vasilevsky. Feeds the puck over to Kucherov. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Uses the force on that hit. Carrick's going to play it against the half wall. Schneider's got the puck along the blue line. Hammers one. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, and he whiffs. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Rocked him. Moves it over to on the breakaway.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Rangers have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Hedman's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Cooley. Here's an odd man rush. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Taken by Radish. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a save with the glove by Shesterkin. Here in the back half of this period, And it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Hammers it from the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. He got all of that one. Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Lafreniere. Takes the feed. Directed over to Kaliev. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Parsonen. On the attack along the boards. Point-to-point pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end.
The Rangers' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play! There's a hit right there. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. New York's got the puck against the half wall. He's off! Just wide. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And not much on that one. And it looks like hooking is going to be a call coming up here as the official's arms up in the air.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Point shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Unleashes a cannon. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Rangers take it from their own end as they make a line change. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Hagel. Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Now a quick pass to Cooley. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Rangers grab possession of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Too much traffic in the lane.
Watch it.
And that's broken up by Panarin. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. New York's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the PK...
Let's go.